As a delegation of American CIOs recently touring Israel discovered, the Israel Defense Forces lack the spit and polish found in the U.S. military. Indeed, at one base, an officer escorted the touring business tech leaders wearing sandals. That informality reflects the citizen nature of Israel's military. About 70% of high school graduates serve, including women, and this casualness among the ranks requires a different style of leadership. Lee Congdon is CIO of open source provider Red Hat and a member of the delegation sponsored by the American Israel Friendship League. Congdon says IT professionals can learn from the leadership style of the IDF.
Leaders tend to be personable, tend to understand the jobs and be specialists in the jobs of the people that work for them. They tend to focus less on hierarchy and much more on teamwork and participation. I think all of those, plus the attitude that I observed of whatever it takes to get the job done, would serve IT shops well.
Okay. An almost egalitarian milieu exists within the IDF, where non-commissioned troops call their officers by their first names. That made an impression on Stephen Levin, CIO for Administrative Services at the University of Minnesota. He was especially struck by the way the IDF formed teams.
The leader is as much a team member as all the rest. There's no question who has the authority when, but it's based on knowledge, experience, and the respect of the team. It's a very low-key style, it's a humble style, and it is obviously a very, very effective style. And I think I've seen that certainly in my years as a manager, but perhaps not as universally. And I think that's an important lesson.
Another takeaway the CIOs are bringing back from their visit involves training and teaching techniques. They observed the military conducting simulations, which Levin sees as a way to get people to learn how to perform in specific situations.
Book learning takes you only so far, but experiencing or coming close to experiencing what you're going to be confronting, whether that be working in a project team or on the more extreme end of the spectrum, confronting a terrorist takeover of a building. Knowing that you've faced that situation, you've worked it through, you know how you're going to operate with your group before you're actually in it, truly prepares you for it far better than any book learning could ever do. I think that learning has its place, but for management development, I think it's extremely important.
For CIO Insight, I'm Eric Chabro, Tel Aviv.